Alright, starting out down here today. Gonna pull this guy off and that guy off and change out the gasket. Got the donut one, got the flat one for that guy, the triangular flat. Just go ahead real quick, swap those out. Yep, that's about all I can do. Try and get rid of some of that blah blah blah. Alright. Okay, so just got done switching them all out. That guy, that probably accounted for quite a bit of the extracurricular noise. Took me a second to peel that thing off. Right there, goes up like that. This bottom one was actually down on the bottom right side, driver, whatever. Donut didn't look too bad. I think that I'm definitely gonna keep this. This was not, when I put this on, I didn't have a new one of these. I ended up using an old one. And I forgot that it was still pretty good and new. So this is actually in good condition, and considering they're $40 or 38 bucks each, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this just because other than a little carbonization, it seems all right. I wish I hadn't bought another one actually. So yeah, which is weird because this is just like aluminum paper. It's not even like foil. It's just, I don't know. Anyways, yep. So I got that out. Got a nice new shiny one in there. Got it all tightened back up. Hopefully that'll work. I'm sealing down here. I'm seeing a lot of oil. Nothing from the top down. It's all just from like here down. So as I'm looking at it, I'm realizing that it's probably happening, and you can see as it's dripping off of, it's coming out of my main cam shield there and dripping, and then it's probably just as it drips gets blown back and shoved up, blown back off of here, and as I'm driving it drips down and then gets blown back onto that, because this is not power steering fluid. That is oil. I know you can't see it, but I can. It doesn't smell like power steering fluid. Doesn't look like power steering fluid. And my power steering fluid level has not dropped at all, but my oil level keeps going down. I don't want to just tighten them. I'm gonna get a new pan, a new gasket. For now, just deal with it for a little bit. But also, as I'm down here, I'm looking at all of the crap left over from the power steering hose trial and error that I was going through. Trial and error era of mix and matching and trying to fix hoses and whatnot, but it hasn't been leaking since, and so I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's still not leaking because I haven't lost any fluid, and everything everywhere else looks perfect. So I'm assuming it's just the oil pan gasket. So what I'm just going to do now, grab my tub of towels, wipes, love these guys, and go ahead and clean up all that crap. But I'm also going to try and clean this up too. I did a real quick start just to see about a week ago, and you can see just barely touching it. It's already on there. So alright, this is what it looks like now, and then I'm gonna take some time and clean it. Might start raining, we'll see. Alright, so I just popped this off. It's just like 6 or 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 of these little screws, little trim clips, whatever. Pop them off. Put your hand over it and then pop it because they go flying. I lost 2 of them, and then, but anyways, taking a quick look. It's a bit dirty. It's pretty much what I expected. Not finding any. Just closely taking a quick peek, I haven't found any anything to make that rattling noise. It's coming from in here somewhere that I haven't been able to figure out. It's driving me insane. But so yeah, I just wanted to show you a quick one of that. I did clean this. Tub of towels, dollar store degreaser, barbecue degreaser. Boom. Looks pretty good for a once over. Didn't really clean anything else except all of this. Got it all nice and shiny. Hopefully to try and pinpoint exactly where the leak is. Best way to find a problem is to clean your car, because then it literally will show itself. So I'm hoping it'll show itself. Generally that rule works. I'm pretty sure it'll work again. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep cleaning, get rid of this, and then reach back here in about a millionth of a second. There. That looks way better. Way less dirt and grime. Took a razor blade to the windshield to get all the other stuff off of there. This corner alone, down in there, was all of this. It's a hefty pile. A hefty pile indeed. It's yeah, it's large. It smells. Some kind of reference here. There's a glove. So much for the reference. Yeah. So clean it all out. Still didn't find anything in there that would create that sound, except for the guide, the fresh air guide, which sits in there like that. As you can see how it fits. On top of that, these little plastic clips in there, little trim clips on either end here. As soon as I touched that, it made that weird noise. And that's coming right where that's coming from. So I'm wondering, I'm gonna put a bunch of grease on those, and then put some RV silicone around this little foam, and then shove it back on there with a bunch of glue on it, and just hopefully it'll stay in place. It's too hard to try and clean anything in there, so I'm not going to. There's nothing actually in there. If I get my flashlight out, kind of see that's where the vent opens and closes right there. It's just a piece of paint, and then it just stops right there. What's that? Fresh air guide. That little tiny little scoop right into there. But as far as back in there, there's nothing that would make any kind of crazy noise or anything. Yeah, it's hard to get a good lighted shot down there. If I go like that. I don't see anything down there. So, except for what's supposed to be down there. There's no way I can really get to anything in there. I was really hoping I would find, like, I don't know, my 15mm socket rolling around in there, which I haven't been able to find since I last used it. I don't remember when though. But yeah, while I'm out here, well, I got it off. I figured I'd go ahead. I'm just hitting this guy really lightly every time I walk past it. Just laying them coats on. That's it. And then I'll do it again in 10 minutes when I walk by it again. Other than that, I'm pretty much right where I'm at still. Just kind of trying to utilize the daylight. Put that guy back on. Maybe I'll do a quick last minute video. Maybe not. I don't know. It either ends now or there's more. Alright, so I'm just going to throw a little more in here. What I did with the fans, I just, they were moving around so much, vibrating back and forth, that I threw more zip ties down there to keep them from bouncing. They were bouncing back and forth like this. So I put some more of these zip ties that it comes with. You can see them sticking out right there. And over here somewhere. They're down there. Anyways, yeah. So those are in there.
Next I'm just gonna put the cowling back on and finish this up.
Alright, so I figured I'd just finish this video off real quick. Just in time for that motorcycle. So there it is, just a quick coat of paint. It's already dry. Just threw it back on there really, just because I'm getting tired of being out here. In time for the buses to go by. Sun's going down, clouds are coming, so I am going inside. But just thought I'd finish off this video. Got everything back on the ground, lowered out, ready to leave. This guy here, I'm just trying to, I gotta tighten up the e-brakes on this guy, and then I can pull this thing back and get it off the ramps. That's basically what I'm working on, so.